I would never have put this party on. I love celebrating other people's success. But Nick said, Jeff, we need to do a 25-year anniversary, which if you do the maths, given this is my second career, the first one was over 20 years, if you add that together, that means I'm just old, right? And it was time to transition the leadership of OneAccord, which transitioned to Nick Anderson. And Nick is CEO of OneAccord, and I want to thank him because without him, this party doesn't happen. So thanks, Nick. So it is overwhelming to look out in the room and see the number of good friends and just legacy and stories that are represented in this place today. And it's a smattering of people who could make it. And it's overflowed, which is where my heart is as well. By the way, to answer the question, I keep getting asked what happened. The first time I was on crutches with a severed hamstring is because my lovely wife, Amy, beat me in a game of pickleball upstairs, and in reaching for the ball, I snapped my hamstring. That was the first time. And then just recently I did wake surfing. I detached my hamstring, so it's reattached as of Friday, so I just had surgery. So just to answer the question, that's why I'm up here on crutches. My doctor is, you're taking it easy, right? For Jeff, yes, I'm taking it easy. But just really honored to be here. You know, as I actually went through the surgery, I was just thankful that I live in a city and a state and a country that has great medical care. My lovely sister and my wife are both here tonight, started an organization in Uganda, celebrating its 20 years, Heat Uganda. And if this happens to someone in Uganda, they may not be able to have this surgery. But because we live here, with so many resources, so many businesses, economic thriving, we have things like good medicine. And as a result, I was able to have a surgery, and hopefully I'll be back on water. But it also doesn't happen without public servants that put first the needs of our community and the good of business, and take a stand where many of us are the recipients of their good work. We're the recipients of their effort, their commitment, their time, their heart to serve. And so as part of the Bellevue community, of which we are and have started in Bellevue, our founding was in 2005 in Bellevue, just really about a block from here. I was reminded by Andrew Ballard of that, at the Gateway Towers where we first started.